What is good, YouTube? It's Mick from Lowman Customs, back once again. I've been gone for a hot minute, but I've been working on some projects. Today, I'm going to show a project that I've been working on for an event here in Brisbane, Australia called Greazefest. It's a custom culture show, and this year is their 25th anniversary. And to commemorate that event, they've sent out signs to artists who applied. We decorate the sign, we send it back to them, and any funds raised from the selling of the signs goes back to the RSPCA, which in Australia is the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, which I am all about, and I love that idea. I think it's awesome. Now, I did actually delete, unfortunately, the footage that I got at the start of this, so I'm going to throw in a bit of a clip from my social media side of things that I took on my phone, and it'll just have to kick off after that with the progression of how I painted the sign. So, without further ado, enjoy, and I hope you love the sign, and I hope it raises heaps of money for the RSPC here in Australia. They need it. Thank you. Peace.
Darling, you complete me, but you make a lot of assumptions, and when you assume things, you make an ass out of you and me. Don't make an ass out of me. We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind? Said we'd be forever, said it'd never die. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead, spinning around and around.
So I accidentally skipped a little bit of filming this project, and you can see here that I've added a little extra on there. You can see all the drips made to look like, hopefully it looks like rust. I think it does. A little bit of drippage on there. Now I did this with a bit of black paint and actually cut open some coffee pods, and a bit of coffee stain look on there as well. I don't know if you can see that in there. Hopefully you can. But that's the addition that you missed. So with that, I'll jump back into painting what's going on here.
Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Girl, I know you love me, you just don't realize. You've never been there before, it's only your first time. Maybe I'll forgive you, one day maybe you'll try. We should be happy together forever, you and I. Will you love me again like you loved me before? This time I want you to love me much more. This time instead, just come to my bed. Baby, just don't let me go.
Hey babe, remember when we went down to the beach and drank that 12er? We were so wasted we passed out. I got that gnarly sunburn.
Yeah!
It was so ghetto. Railer. But ever since then, I'm totally back in you. You're the bitchin', fully blazed. We got a radical future in front of us. I'm so stoked.
Yes, we come to the end of the road. Still I can't
changed her mind. Well, I should have known it wouldn't be alright, but I can't live without her, so I won't even try. If I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. If you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend, and I'll say, I think I'll have myself a beer. Someday I'll think of what to say. Maybe next time I'll remember what to do. She looks like heaven, maybe this is hell. She said she'd do it all again, she promised not to tell. If I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. She said, it's okay, boy, 'cause you know we'll be good friends, and I'll say, I think I'll have myself a beer. I think I'll have myself a whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
I come back someday and find her. Maybe I will.
now completed. The whole sign is done. I've done the highlights, I've done all the shadows, I've done everything. It's looking pretty fresh. The only thing left to do now is to pack it up and send it off to Greazefest and then go and see it in the show. Here's the last viewing. I think it's turned out pretty awesome. And on that note, if you like this, feel free to like, subscribe, follow, pass it on to your friends, and see if they like my artwork too. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Although we've